All right, listen, guys. This video is gonna be fucking important and like dear to me because, like, okay, so like basically what I want to talk about is like how in life your pleasures matter, right? But what's keeping you away from like most of your fucking pleasures is like trauma, is like buried trauma, and you need to like figure out like what traumas you have and then go work on them, because those traumas are what are literally holding you back from your pleasure. And I'll tell you this much, right? Like the way to do it is to take bite-size actions, like small bite-sized actions, and being totally okay, being vulnerable, taking those bite-sized actions. And this is really important. This is really important to me because this is something that I'm going through in my life, right? You need to go back in your mind and realize what things you feel traumatic about the most. And then you need to find a plan of action of overcoming those traumatic experiences. You need to go back in your past and realize, because we put them down, we suppress them, and then they come up. And what happens is, when something negative comes up, you tend to not see all the positives, because negatives take all of your attention. They take the spotlight. So when a negative experience comes up that is intense, you'll forget about all the joy and the positives that you had. And that's like not like fair. Like, you deserve better, like we all do, like honestly. So I'm gonna move over here real quick. So yeah, basically like you need to have a plan of action. Like the amount of love that you have for yourself. Listen, there's actually a guy on YouTube called The Fearless Man, and he talks about this stuff like in depth. And it's really important to me, because I've had a lot of like one trauma thing from the past will literally cause a million ripples of trauma throughout your life until you take care of it. And there's not that many things that you need to master in life. Like, there's not that many aspects and areas of life. Like, does that make sense? Like health, wealth, love, and happiness, right? Health, wealth, love, and happiness. Like, that's all you really need to master, right? And there's a lot that goes into each, but you need to take care of all your hidden traumas. That way, you don't have the lingering pain that causes like fissures over time. You feel me? So it's like important. But yeah, it's about like exposure therapy is what it's called. It's called exposure therapy, and it's you want to take bite-sized amounts, like bite-sized amounts. But yeah, like, I'm being vulnerable with like talking about this shit right now. Look at this legend right here, bro. Yo, like when I saw you dancing right there, I got crazy anxiety, bro. Yeah, like I don't know if I ever told you this, but in 6th grade, I was like raised religious or whatever, and like I was like, my parents were like, oh, you can't have a girlfriend unless she's a Christian. So I would text girls, but then when it was time to like hang out, I would like avoid them. And then like I remember like this one girl like fell in love with me because I text her so much, and then she like wanted me, but then I avoided her all 7th grade. And then I think it was 8th grade, there was a school dance, and she like, I hadn't talked to her for over a year. Like I fucking just avoided her. She comes up to me after a year and goes, hi Daniel, like, hey, do you want to dance? And I was confused. I was like, wait, why is she talking to me? Doesn't she know like we ghosted each other for like a year? There might be something fishy here. Like I don't know, but I'm not gonna say no because I do like her. It was unfortunate that like I just felt like repressed, like I couldn't do anything with her. Anyways, we go to the dance floor, we're dancing, right? Like by ourselves, right? And I'm just like chilling, I'm dancing, and then she's dancing, and then she looks at me, and then she laughs at me, and then she fucking goes, never mind, or some shit like that, and then walks off. And I was the most confused fucking kid in the world.
Probably traumatized you.
It did bad. And then I just went home, and like that shit stuck with me forever. So it's like my biggest trauma that I have to get over. But I need to like take it in bite-sized shit, because I instantly just start sweating and all this fucking crazy shit comes up.
Yeah.
Like instantly.
Do you do release work?
Release work, like I was talking about the Fearless Man. I know like what kind? Like I do like breathing techniques and shit.
Yeah. There's specifically the Julian one about transformation mastery.
Yeah, how does it work?
About trauma healing. It's basically just that you trigger yourself.
Okay.
Whatever your triggers are, so dancing. So you trigger yourself, now you have those feelings, right? And then you basically ask yourself, when was the previous time I felt this? So you go back to like a previous time, maybe you're trying to dance or something, and then you keep tracing it back to the first time.
Yeah.
And then all those sensations will come up, and you do a breathing technique where it's like, you inhale for 6, hold for 3, and you breathe out like, and you process it. It takes a while, but that's what I've been doing for the past couple of years.
For what?
Trauma release.
For what specific trauma?
Basically, like, it's not just like specific traumas. Like, I don't even know, you know? Like, I don't even know what. Okay, so I used to have a unibrow, right? And people made fun of me for that, so that type of thing. It works on like anything. There's traumas that we don't know we have. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a little kid, you get traumatized, but you don't even know you're traumatized. But you were aware of this.
Yeah.
There's so many that we're not aware of. So it just helps you to release it.
Nice. Yeah. It's just like feeling it and like loving it and getting used to it. But like the Fearless Man, like that homie, he talks about like taking it in bite sizes, like because or else you're just gonna like reopen the wound and like it's not gonna be able to be processed. You just like open it more. But there's other people like Dan Pena and shit like that, like just throw you in, like throw you in the deep end type shit, you know? So I guess it's either way, whatever works. And then okay, so I think when I was like younger, I found this teacher, right? He was a hip hop dancer in LA, and like we had these dance classes where he would like bring a girl, and then I would dance with her. And I like got comfortable with that, and I was getting comfortable with it. And then I had my girlfriend, and then I'd go out and I'd dance with her, and I was comfortable with that in that environment. Dude, that homie from the LA died, so I couldn't do any more classes with him, and I haven't been able to find anybody that would like do that kind of like customized program.
How did you just randomly like?
I don't know, bro. I just tried to contact him, and I couldn't contact him all of a sudden. And then like, it was like. I just started reading comments and someone said he was dead. Like trying to get a hold of him, looking on his reviews and shit, and people were like, "Oh, I don't think he's alive." And like, but yeah, I need to find something like that again. And I think that will help my game more than anything in the world. because I have an avoidance, and I'll avoid certain sets because of certain things. And then what does that do? It tells my brain like, oh, like I don't need to go after a girl that I want. It's like, oh, I don't deserve that girl that I want. And then my brain just goes, oh, nothing matters. And then it goes into like this whole fucking thing of like, just like being indifferent.
I have a similar thing. My trauma when it related to game, this just came to my mind. Like in 4th grade volleyball class, so we were playing, and then this girl, like the ball was going towards this girl, but like I intercepted it, and apparently she got pissed. So on the bus ride home, she was like, "Why are you such a bitch?"
She said that.
She literally said the KBT. And I was shy too.
Wait, what? How old were you?
I was like, so 3rd grade. So
3rd grade. She said that shit. Damn, she was savage.
In front of everyone too, so I was like, fuck. And that shit traumatized me. So that's still something I'm working on too.
What did you respond?
I didn't respond.
You just like clamped up.
I had no game.
Damn.
Yeah, I just like I was like, fuck, people are looking at me. When is this gonna end? When is this gonna end? So that's like one of my traumas.
And what spikes that? What starts that when you like
It's
out here?
Fear of rejection, basically. Like I know everyone has that, but like it's more like when you see like a girl's losing interest, oh, she's gonna say something or something like that.
So do you think that hurts your closing?
Oh yeah.
Because you like eject sets before.
Yeah, that's the biggest. That's like staying in set is my sticking point. I just leave. Sometimes.
So what do you think would help that? Like what kind of like exposure therapy would help that?
Game. Game has been the most like bringing up the traumas than anything else because you get rejected, you're facing your fears. So like random times in the day, I'll just feel like these intense ass feelings of trauma just coming up, and I sit down and do a release.
When you're dancing, like when you're dancing with that girl and shit, like you're just freestyling, yeah? You don't know, like are you doing anything that you think like, oh, like I remember, like I learned here, learned there?
Oh, I was doing the knee.
I know, I saw that.
She was rubbing her fucking pussy on.
I know, I saw that. I pointed it out. And then you did she like leaned all the way fucking back and you held it. Like, but like, is that intuition?
Yeah, you just roll with the punches. The girls do the most of the work. You know, you have to like, you just move with them.
Yeah, see, that's the weirdest thing. It doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean?
I know.
Because I've never like flowed in the moment with it. And so to my brain it's like I can't compute like how the fuck do they know what to do? Yeah, like robotic type shit.
You can be like, okay, spin. You can put your ass on your dick and just like do that. So you can lead it.
That's so fucking gnarly, bro. That like it's such a an innate thing that we all understand and know, but you have to do it to know it, and you have to like flow with it and go all the way in. But I'm like, I go half in, I'm like, fuck, and I'm like clamping up while I'm doing it. It comes up while I'm doing it, and then I'm like, fuck.
Where do you feel it? Like your throat, or where do you feel it? Like in your chest?
Dude, my whole entire body, like my whole skin starts crawling. Like I start feeling like, yeah, no, like needles. Like, and there's no situation in my life that creates that feeling except dancing. It's the last thing that I have to like fucking narrow down on because it's taking away a lot of my happiness and my like presence.
Yeah, that's what trauma does.
It's stealing my.
It hijacks some of your awareness.
Really? Yeah.
So once you let go, you have more awareness.
So I need to find like some sort of situation to become desensitized.
Not even desensitized, like because desensitized implies that you have to keep doing it. But if you stop, now you have to desensitize yourself again.
Okay.
You want to let go of the trauma fully, so you no longer have it.
And then you just do that by
Release work,
and exposure.
exposure, which triggers it, and then you release those triggered emotions.
And yeah, you can release it literally just by being like grateful.
Yeah, you can be with it. That's one way. There's also another like process that helps it come out. It helps it run its course, which is like those breathing techniques that I told you about. Like you basically visualize whatever you're feeling coming up for 6 and hold it for 3. So you're like hold it for 3 and then you visualize it going with the breath out. You're like hold for 3. Do that with your eyes closed or eyes open. Usually eyes closed. You gotta be in a really safe environment because that shit is really personal. So like it won't come up unless you're in a really safe environment where you're not like distracted or anything. Like you go to the woods and shit, that's probably, or even your room.
So like this, like
Breathing through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I focused on the pain. Dude, I'm like grateful that I have it pinpointed and I can just narrow down on like exactly what I want to fucking like change.
Yeah. By the way, I can send you the guided meditation if you want.
From Julian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trauma release. It's like all in your subconscious here, right? So files.
Fuck. I hit cancel on accident.
With that thing or whatever. You can even like before that, when you go home, you can like think back to that moment when the girl laughed at you and how you felt. Some of it will start coming up, and then you pop in the headphones on, look at the release.
So are we calling it a night?
Okay, come down. I tired myself out. I was trying to be too energetic. I was trying to be like too charismatic in the beginning.
I mean, that's better than not experiencing anything.
Of course.
Like, I like saw you and I was like, holy fuck, he's already making out. You picked up that first girl, she's like, what is your name? I was like, oh fuck, dude, he is going in. I like try to talk to girls and I was like stuck. I was like, CBD, like fuck. I just felt stuck.
You know what that is? It's the max video on physicality. Yes, no, neutral. I was just getting yeses. Like I put my hand on her lower back, she put her hand on my back. I pulled her in, she pulled me in. I fucking like hugged her, she hugged me harder. And then I looked at her lips, she looked at my lips. So that's when I knew like I can go for the kiss no matter what and it's gonna happen.
So many cute girls just like walked out right now. Like all my types. And here's the crazy thing. I don't care about them. All I care about is my trauma. Like all I care about is like I want to heal me. It's weird. It's like I don't care about having sex with girls. I feel like I want to be free.
I know. Same here.
And then when you're free, obviously you just start having sex with girls because you're healed and they can sense that you're good.
Dude, also a big trauma for guys is like in school, like let's say you like a girl, people make fun of you for it. So that could be a big trauma. And that's why people have a tough time even showing intent. That's a big thing for me too. I used to have a tough time like telling girls I like you. I used to feel those like emotions.
Yeah, I think the key for me is like, dude, like I don't need to run more game. I need to go I need to go like fucking fix my shit and just like take dance lessons and classes and shit. Narrow down on it for the next 3 months and get over that shit, and then it's all gonna connect. It's all gonna come full circle. Cause it's not gay. It's not. I don't want to get laid. I want to get healed. I want to be like. I want to be my best version of myself. And then from that fucking place, then I can like relax and actually just like live and enjoy. Cause there's like, I feel like there's so much blocks on my pleasure. I don't even enjoy it when I'm hooking up with a girl because I'm like, I know I'm not a complete version of myself yet. It's like you're fucking her and you're like, and you're just like,
Is this it?
yeah, and you're like, oh, if this and this happened, if she saw my trauma come up because this happened in the situation, this wouldn't happen. It's like
I tricked her.
I tricked her because it went like this way, and it like I got lucky, like, and it's because it's like I know that I wouldn't be able to handle every situation. I'm not confident in every area of my life yet, so I don't feel like complete or deserving. It's crazy.
It's crazy how that works.
But at least I narrowed it down. I think it's only one more thing for me. Now I don't know what it is for you.
Well, basically, the thing that was mind-blowing for me is in this program, they have you do an audit of your life, right?
On whose program?
In the Julian program, they have you do an audit of your life and like kind of look at what patterns are repeating. And the craziest thing is, bro, like there are patterns that I've never seen that just keep repeating. Like I keep like the girls that fall for me and I fall for are ones that I can't be with. They have a boyfriend or they're moving somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's just my parents are divorced.
Do you want a girlfriend?
Eventually, not now. But like girls that I like, you know?
I see.
And that's a pattern I've seen.
Like you
every
at least
single
want like
girl-
a fuck buddy, like long term kind of shit at least.
Couple fuck buddies.
Just somebody that you're seeing at least, like that is, or like a deeper connection.
Yeah. Not a
But it
relationship
just-
right now, but
but it just-
eventually, yeah, I want to have kids, so eventually. I'm still not done with single life.
So what's the solution to this pattern or whatever?
Yeah, it's just the same thing. You gotta trace it back to the first time it happened. First time you formed that belief, like love equals abandonment. Because I saw my parents and they're divorced. So as a kid, you're too naive and you make that association. You think love equals like separation. So all the girls you fall for, when they fall for you, it's funny how that works. They leave. So that
Wait, say it again.
So basically, when you see your girls,
This girl's distracting me. Oh my god, wait, go to the beginning of that? I'm not looking anymore.
no. So basically, like when you're a kid and you see your parents and they're divorced, you basically are too naive. So you think love equals abandonment, separation. And then, funny enough, all the girls that I end up liking and like me move. This has happened like 4 times. One girl in my social circle, she moved to DC. We both liked each other. One girl from India, or when I was here, we liked each other. She went to India. When I went to
Girl's
India,
so horny. Oh my god, dude.
she's ovulating.
She's ovulating. Fucking A. Yeah, crazy. Okay, so what's the solution?
You gotta keep letting go. I'm actually getting into the mentoring program, so I want to ask you.
So that's the main thing you're trying to fix?
Yeah,
That pattern?
that pattern, yeah. It's not just that. There's so many, but like, you know, so many that I didn't know that I have, now that I know. There's like,
Oh, he's grabbing her ass too, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god.
she's for the team.
Like, what the fuck? What is life right now, dude? Look at this homie over here. He's like peeping it. Oh my god, dude. She's so horny. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Making out with that girl too.
I know. That's so funny.
I love women.
I love women.
What you guys doing?
Chilling.
We're just chilling.
Villains.
We've been talking to so many people who are tired.
You guys from here?
HB.
HB?
Irvine right now, though.
That's cool.
Where you,
I ain't from here. I just go to school.
where?
Fullerton.
Oh shit.
College, not state.
No state.
Yeah.
DTF is
Football.
lit.
Football. DTF is lit, bro. You guys want some place to go downtown? Oh, for sure. Man.
Downtown Fullerton.
DTF.
Hey, quarterback or what? Receiver or what?
Receiver.
Randy Moss type shit?
No, I ain't 6'4". No, I ain't 6'4". I ain't 6'3".
Oh, Edelman. Edelman.
Yeah.
That's
That's what everyone motherfucking says, bro. That's funny, bro.
I like that guy.
How old are you guys?
27.
Are you on FaceTime?
No, I'm YouTube Live. Yeah.
You like a business or?
Yeah, this is like a side thing that I just do for fun. It's mostly for me. It's like vlogging to get my like thoughts out and shit.
Oh, so like a personal recording kind of.
Yeah, exactly. If it helps somebody, cool.
Like you rewatch it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'll watch my shit back for sure.
Can I take a peek?
Yeah, go for it.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? We got live.
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
live people. How many?
Two people right there.
2 people. What's up?
The fucking
How we
audience
doing
is always
tonight? Hey, throw in the comments. Hey, this boy is hella sick though. He's been hella cool. Throw us a comment, likes, and the shares. You already know. This boy
Chilling.
cool. This boy cool.
Fucking wide receiver right here. You said
Yeah.
wide receiver?
What's up? 880 Fullerton College. You know I'm about to get these
Shout
up.
out.
You about to hit the inside banana?
Shit, I like to get open. I like to score. Honestly, you go inside, you go outside, you go straight through them up, you know? Like,
I used to play football at lunchtime.
yeah? Bro, you pretty tall. You like 6'2". You like 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah, 6.
You're a receiver, bro. How old are you? How old?
25.
25? Shit, bro. You going to college?
Yeah, I graduated.
Damn.
How old are you?
21. Yeah, I just turned 21 last September. And you know what the kind of thing that sucks is I was in California with my 21st birthday. So with COVID and stuff, you know, like I didn't even get a real 21st birthday kind of thing, you know, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Just because COVID and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking lame.
It's why.
It's lame.
But you're a young Padawan. You got time.
You just took my chair.
It is what it is.
I don't believe that. You just took my chair.
How dare you take my friend's chair?
Savage.
She's probably on the female Viagra. Yeah, I got you. Right?
Go for it. Savage. Oh my goodness, dude. I love how entitled the fucking jocks are. It's like, it's so normal for them to just get laid, and like it's so normal just to be like, but the thing you notice, like they're more uncomfortable like with the validation of guys. It's weird, like, because he was like asking about like he just seemed more out of his element with us than with a girl on his lap. Giving him a
Just
lap.
like fucking drinking. It's like, yeah, this is cool.
Everybody's got their own thing, you know?
Yeah, you wanna
Roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna roll. Sit.
Just do me a favor.
Yep.
I guess these girls are.
What was that?
They feel that you guys recording them. You're saying that you were recording them while they were sitting down.
Oh no, yeah. So I'm live on YouTube right now, but it's on me.
Okay, you were
Yeah.
on live.
Yeah, it's live. Yeah.
live on him.
On me, but I was just doing like a vlog.
Oh, okay, these fellas. Well, do you mind? Can you show me if like any saved videos?
No, this is.
I don't know. Can
It's
you show me that you have any like saved videos on your phone?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this has been going for 29 minutes though.
Oh, okay. Oh, so in order for you to like to change it, it's gonna stop, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, 29 minutes.
Okay.
and it's been
All
going.
right. Do me a favor. They don't want to get recorded.
Who?
The girls right here.
Oh no, I'm leaving.
Okay. All right. Cool. No, yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks.
Have a good one.
So it's a selfie.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.
Yeah, have a good one. Fuck.